Hey guys, Ivan here. So it's about 5 a.m. We're gonna do a quick little video on just kind of the more unridden, uncommon trails that don't go on the channel quite as often. So I thought I'd just do a ride, switch things up a little bit, and so it's gonna be a night ride. Got my lights on, everything's all set. So yeah, away we go.
All right, good morning. Here we are. Another ride. We're gonna go do Porcupine Point, which I think is right here. I believe this is it. Yeah, this is it. So right before Ridge, Porcupine Point. It's not as common of a ride for my channel, and I think just generally people don't ride it as often. It's a green, very gradual kind of descent, and it's nice and more on top of the coulee, so if you get off trail, there's no exposure or anything like that. I ride this a little bit more in the winter on my fat bike actually, but yeah, not a bad trail. Yeah, overgrown. More of these uncommon, more unridden trails are a bit more overgrown than the regular ones. Shoot! I'm hearing I'm hearing a squeak, and I was trying to figure it out, but it's actually my helmet. So this comes down to the shale pathway. You can go right on the stairs, or I think there is actually a trail up here, unless it's totally gone now. Oh yeah, maybe something here. No, it's basically gone. Wait, we'll go this way. So to get to the very bottom, you would ride on the other side of the stairs here. Looks like they added some boards for drainage and stuff here. Ooh, big bump. Not the smoothest now. It used to be like a little single track right beside the stairs. And now here. Alrighty. So I think we're gonna climb back up, and we're gonna go do we'll go climb. Actually, let's go down to Badger. I kind of want to climb that, or not Badger. Oh, what's it called again? Raccoon Run. I want to see how that is for a climb. So some of these trails that aren't really on the map, they don't see my channel lots of times they're just kind of overgrown. A lot of them are just game trails. So you know, if I'm gonna go for a ride, I usually pick the trails that are more kind of mountain bike specific. They're just a little bit more fun. Yeah, but it's good to switch it up. I've ridden, you know, Barley Brew and bobsled and all those trails a million times, so we'll switch it up and see how these ones are. I have ridden these before, but just not as often. So yeah, we'll head up, Raccoon Run, and we'll see how it is as a climb. I was always kind of curious. It looks pretty steep to start, and then it's then it kind of mellows out, but yeah, let's see how it goes. We'll pause for now. It's just up ahead, right after this like big water drainage thing here. Straight ahead there. Okay. We'll pause for the climb. Alrighty. So Raccoon Run, right after Ridge. There's a bit of single track right here. So just climbed up it. It's not really the best climb, to be honest. But yeah, skinny trail, not a common downhill. I think the big one is why these aren't as common, because like, you know, I think people would rather just go do the muff or bobsled, or go do U of L, or, you know, all those trails are in the area. There's more kind of fun ways down. This is all right though, don't get me wrong, but it's a game trail. It's on Trail Forks, I think, because, you know, people just, hey, more trails the better, which they're not wrong. And other people have different views of, you know, it should be more running, hiking, or biking specific. Just depending on how you view things. Yeah, so I can see, or the other one is people will go and do, you know, this is like their trail behind their house. So then they'll want to go do it, and then they're like, hey, do you want to have lots of fun doing it? So let's put it up on Trail Forks for other people to enjoy. So yeah, that's the thing with Trail Forks. It's all the users adding trails, right? So now that we have a board, like a trail group, the LTA, I think they might minimize some of the trails, some of the extra ones, kind of like that one, the Raccoon Run, because as they sanction trails, those trails are going to have to get maintained. So they can't maintain every trail in town, every game trail, everything, right? So say some kid builds a jump on that trail, you know, and it's and they sanction everything, well, now they're responsible, right? So I get it. Can't have every trail or can't have every trail sanctioned. Yeah, but there's still a good amount. There's still lots. So we're gonna go do, oh, what's this one called? Badger is the next one. This one has a little bit of a spicy ending, and I think the other thing with Badger is it used to be a trail, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, no dice this time. I think it used to be a trail and no one ridden it, so it's just kind of overgrown and forgotten. We'll have a look. I can't quite remember, but anyways, okay, we'll pause for the climb. Alrighty, yeah, it's about 1 degree Celsius right now. Got my thicker riding gloves on, just one of those moisture wicking kind of shirts, and their t-shirts underneath the jacket, and then hiking pants and my regular 510s. So you warm up pretty quick. I was a little bit chilly when I left the house, but that's kind of a good sign that you're dressed good for the weather. Okay, so this is Badger. Kind of cool seeing the valley at night. It's been forever since I rode this one, so let's see. Yeah, I think this may have been an actual trail. There is a pretty big cliff here, so heads up. I don't know if you can see it in the camera, but that would not be a pretty way pretty ledge to fall off of. So a little steep section here, lots of cactus. Down we go. Just comes down this kind of ridge line. Ooh, a lot of cactus. So this is kind of the spicier part. Let's go down here. Control your braking. And then the trail kind of just disappears. So kind of goes underneath the tree, maybe. No, I think it goes up there. So that's Badger. You can kind of see it, hopefully on camera, with my lights here straight ahead. Not a bad trail. I think maybe if it had some shovel work, it would be all right. And finishing it to the end, so you're not just riding on grass to the pathway here. Yeah, not terrible. Yeah, might be worth the ride. I don't know, something different, right? Yeah, and I think just with that ending, it looks like someone took a shovel to it and kind of made it into something rideable. Yeah, so it's kind of there. Some maintenance that could be fun. You got a couple of kickers on the top and one of those kind of trails, but yeah, maybe it started as a game trail. Like a lot of trails in Lethbridge, they kind of start as game trails and people start riding them and walking them, and they get more packed down and wider. And then yeah, or someone goes and digs out a nice little line or digs out a trail and then kind of finishes it with a game trail. But yeah, anyways, let's head back up and we'll go down pucker time. Alrighty, so pucker time. This is right on top of the shale pathway with the switchbacks that go up right beside bobsled. Keep having to think of what the name of the trail is. All right. So this is a bit more common. I've had this one on the channel before. It's pretty fun. There is a cliffed out section here on kind of my left. So make sure you stay on the trail, especially right at this part. You can see that big drop. And it kind of comes down almost to the top of those stairs, or actually, yeah, right on top of those stairs that I can never seem to clear when I'm climbing up. Right here. Caught the edge of that one. All right. So yeah, that's pucker time. Those are kind of the most uncommon trails. I don't think a lot of people ride Crazy Train, but oh, been the wrong gear for climbing. Let's see. All right, let's pause for a sec. Sorry, I had to jump off the bike there for a sec just to get my shifting organized for climbing. Didn't want to just grind gears on the cassette there. But yeah, those are some of the uncommon trails, more unridden trails you see on Trail Forks. And I think it kind of shows they are all a little more overgrown, and they're still fun. It's still fun. Any day on a bike's a good day. But I think personally, I always go for, you know, your bobsled and your barley brew and all that stuff, just because it is more fun. I think it is more fun, but each to their own, right? That's what I like. What you ride might be different. You might enjoy being off the beaten path, and I get it. That makes sense too. You know, trying new things, exploring. There's something about mountain biking that's cool with that too. Yeah, so we got time for some more runs here. I'll climb up to the top and I don't know, let's see what we'll head down. We'll pause for now. Alrighty, I've got time for one more trail, so let's go do bobsled. Lethbridge Classic. gonna go left here at the end. Try to bank this corner a little bit better. This. Well, that flows nicely in there. Well done. Whoever put the shovel work there and the trimmer, I like it. Oh yeah, I'm whipping. This feels good. Pump a little bit. Oh, that was a little dicey. Brakes. Go. That is fun. That is a wicked trail. It's really good from the top too. I like it. Oh, all right. Well, kind of a chilly ride, but actually, when you're dressed appropriately, it's nice. Perfect riding temperature. Nice and cool out. You're not, boiling in the heat or anything like that. Trance feels really good. Other than my shifting, I just noticed, I think in my last video I said the shifting feels different. Now that I've spent a little more time on the bike and feeling that lever, I think my cable's just on its way out. So I'll have to do some maintenance. And that video's coming as well. A little what I do for maintenance kind of thing. And yeah, but we'll go up on the shale and maybe do a couple of these jumps. Coming up here on the left. Yeah, lots of fun. Great ride. Okay. Up, up, up. Jumps in the dark. Oh, case. There we go. That one wasn't pretty. Ha! I am not a jumper. That's one thing. When I was a kid, I was never the guy that wanted to just spend an hour on one jump. So I never really got a ton of practice. And now as an adult, I'm the same way. I would much rather just go ride trail than spend time jumping. So I never really got good at it. I always correct my mistakes with speed, which isn't what you're supposed to do. But yeah. Anyways, a lot of deer up ahead of me here. So they run into the bushes here on the left. Okay, well, that's it for me. I gotta pedal into work. And another deer right here. Hey bud. Yeah, pedal into work. Hope you like this one. And yeah, take care guys. Thanks for watching.